see you clearly as well. Okay, thank you so much for that. By the way, yeah, how are you today, Quang?
I'm quite doing well.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so how was your work?
uh, for my work, I think absolutely I'm quite too busy because I need to launch a new project.
Oh, today?
Yes. No, in the from the Mondays.
Ah, I see. So you were busy starting yesterday,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Suddenly, I need to control the two project at the same time.
Oh, okay. So did you try to I mean, does your task are all done or um there's a lot of pending tasks that you need to do?
Mm, I see. Not sure because the actually today actually yesterday I only the meeting and introduce with the new team, so I actually quite now is quite to I only guess the now today I read the document as well as study a new tools which used in the new project. So I think uh, the process current until now is quite to not so heavy for me. Yes,
I see. Mhm.
but I think as soon as I think not far further, I need to try
Mhm.
to find busy.
Ah, okay. So I believe you were used to it, right? Like you can finish your tasks for a day,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Yeah. And you mentioned that you have new members. Do you mean new applicants or hires?
Uh, Actually, I need to uh, no, actually, I remember this project is done in phase one, and now it needs to the people work in the phase two. So I need to join and support in the phase two. It's not the new project or new applicants.
Okay.
Each project. The scope of project is uh, depend another team. Yes. So and I need to join for support them.
Oh, I see. So like they need assistance from you,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that, Kwang, and for sharing. Anyways, have you already eaten your dinner?
Actually, I'm at.
Could you say that again?
I'm at.
You already ate.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So is it a usual dinner or did you eat like new dish
Not new
tonight?
today. Yeah, not new today.
So so it's a usual food.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you sometimes eat like to the fast food? You
No,
sometimes eat at the
actually,
fast
uh, actually, recently I know it's the fast food because next I remember next week I have the I have the session for checking the health condition, and I want to receive the good good result. So at that time I don't want to consume a lot of fast foods or the
uh
fast or like this.
uh-huh. Yeah, wow. So you change your health routine.
Yeah.
Like you avoid junk foods or unhealthy food,
Yes.
right? Oh,
For
that's good.
for I think only for bypass for bypass the checking hair condition in my company.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so I hope it would last. Like
Yeah,
you continue and you should be consistent in your new health routine right now, right?
and I
I
try.
yeah. So good luck to your new health routine, Kwang,
Okay,
and
okay.
I hope you discipline yourself for avoiding unhealthy food and for being consistent in doing some exercise every day. Yeah. Okay. I know it's hard at the beginning, but I know you'll get used to it.
I try.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you again, Kwang, for sharing that. So, yeah, let's go back to our usual conversation. So, I will share my screen. Okay, this one. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. This category is travel and lifestyle, but yeah, you can choose any category you want to choose. So which one?
Uh, Actually, I choose the topic health.
Wow, okay. All right. So here, let's start
Uh,
with the
uh,
health. Okay, please
Maybe
read.
it's the first one.
Could you say that again?
Working could have millions week. No, no, no. The first,
This one.
yeah, first one.
Walking could help millions with lower back pain. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. I mean, for picking the topic, Quang. So let's start our lesson. Okay, again, let me confirm. This is intermediate level and it is a health category.
Mhm.
Then it is published yesterday. I mean, today. Yeah,
Yeah.
today. And the title is Walking Could Help Millions with Lower Back Pain. Okay, now let's start with the vocabulary. Let's start here in the first word. So please repeat after me, Kwang. Please say session.
Uh, Sessions. A period of time in which particular activities take place. Our football training session went for longer than expected.
Okay, good job. Next. Okay, so here let's listen so that you could pronounce it correctly. Let's listen to the audio of the correct pronunciation of this word.
Physiotherapist.
Okay, so it's quite fast. Again,
Physiotherapist.
okay, so physiotherapist.
Physiother-
Physiotherapist.
Physiotherapist.
Yes, exactly. Okay, please
Uh,
read.
a person trains to treat each illness or injuries using physical methods and massage, exercise, etc. I visit my physiotherapist every week to treat my arm injury.
Okay, good. Next, suffer.
Suffer to experience or be effect be an illness or something unpleasant. My parents have suffered an assisty for years.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Now, Kang, let me ask you, how do you read this word again?
Uh, illness,
Okay, illness. Good job. How about this one?
uh, uh, LCT,
Okay, nice try. So this is pronounced as anxiety.
anxiety, anxiety.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Next, let's have here the next word, combination.
And combinations, associating or mixing of two or more different things. My mother always says that combinations of hot tea, lemons, and honey can smoothie a short throat.
Okay. So again, sooth,
soothe,
sooth.
soothe,
Okay, good job. Next, muscle.
muscle, a tissue that is used to move part of a body that are over 60 hundreds um, sorry, six, six, 600 muscle in the many body.
Okay, 600.
Yeah.
That's correct. Next, strengthen.
Strengthens to make or become stronger. Friends are a great way to strengthen your core.
Okay, wow, very good, Kwang. Thank you so much for reading the vocabulary with me. Now, do you have any questions about these words?
No.
No questions. So everything's clear?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, that's good. Now let's move on to exercise 2 for the article. Okay, will you please read starting with the title?
Working could have millions with lower backpacks. Up to 800 million people around the world may be affected by low backpack and many sufferers find that they can give on coming back. But researchers believe that doing one simple thing could have working. A team from uh, Queen University in Australia found out going for work could be a good way to mass pan. Just over 700 people took part in the study. Most most were women and their average age were 54. Most of them have recently recovered from lower backpack. Um, The participants were pushed into two groups. One group took part in a working program and had six sessions with the physiotherapist. People in the groups were asked to work doing uh, 30 minutes for working 5 times a week, while those in other groups didn't do anything. Uh, They were all studied by the researcher for between 1 year and 3 years. The researcher found that people in the working group have an average of two 200 and 8 days before their backpack returns, while still in another group suffer pain again after an average of 112 days. Participants in the working group also make far fewer visits to the doctor and took last time of work. The good things about the program is that it's easy for people to do and each trip, says Natasha Jacobi, one of an authors. People had just 3 meetings and 3 phone calls with a physiotherapist during the program. The researchers say they are quite sure why walking is so good for back hands. Thus, it properly a combination of the gentle movements, muscle strengthening, and the feel good effect to do exercise. To do
Okay.
exercise.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Kwang. Good job. Now, do you have questions about the short article?
Mm, let me check. Let me check.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will give you a minute for you to check again, okay?
Okay, okay. Oh, actually I have the questions. In the title, I see the millions. In the end of the millions, we have the X. But however, in the first center of the first paragraph in the article, I see eight hundred millions, but I see the million is not end by the S character. You see?
I okay. Sorry. Okay, in your question, Kwang, so that is how grammar works. Okay, so
Oh,
when you put a number together with the word million, thousand, hundred, okay, you can avoid S or avoid putting S here.
oh,
800 million people because there is a subject. Okay,
oh,
so
oh,
here walking could help millions with lower back pain. So there is no specific number,
oh,
okay,
I see.
mentioned here. So that's why the word million has an S.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. Okay, okay.
Yes. So are we clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Any questions?
Mm, I think that's clear. But is this grammar apply only the currency?
Could you say that again? The
I say this grammar will apply only apply in the currency.
the number, do you mean? The
Uh,
currency?
let me check.
Okay,
Uh,
sure.
I this I tell you.
Yeah, currency. So I guess if you were able to make sentences with numbers and this, okay, for example, 400,000 people. So you don't need to put S at the end of those words, million, thousand, hundred, because there is a number mentioned. So it is like obviously it has a lot because
Mm,
when you put eight, for example, 800 millions people, so it's like it is the double what they call is they are all plural. Okay,
okay, I
people
understand.
is already plural, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, understand.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's already redundant if you put S with this. Okay. All right. So any questions?
I see, I see.
Okay, no more questions, Kwan?
I see. I don't read the article again.
Okay, go, go, go.
Okay, I'm clear.
Okay, so no more questions at all. All right, good. Now, Kwang, for this part, what can you say about the article?
Can you repeat again?
Okay, I'll repeat. What can you say about the article?
I say, in my opinion, that this article suggests suggests suggest we need to suggest out to try to working and if working or working in or learn the session working with the people therapist. And because when you when you when you join the working program, uh, it's reduce it have it have out reduce the backpacks, and after that I think the session suggest recommend we need to combinations of the general movements or something like that when do exercise. Yeah, I think, and I think it's the one way for a pro health and it quite cheap.
That's correct. Okay. And I guess this study or research is effective, right, to provide enough data for
Mm-hmm.
for their study, because as you can see, they observed them for 3 years, I guess. So yeah, and the data shows that it is way more effective for those who walk for 30 minutes in 5 days a week, right? And they compare those who doesn't walk and between those who walk every morning 30 minutes a day. So it's a big impact if we walk for 30 minutes, right? Okay. So Kwang, what do you do for example if you go to the work, or if you know if you have an agenda, so do you sometimes think that you can walk so that you could exercise your muscle or your body? So do you usually or do you try walking to a very far
Uh,
distance?
Actually, in the past, mm, I don't try to I don't try to work fast
Mm-hmm.
because I think uh, we need a work or we either work on or either e- either better than try to run fast, try to walk fast. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Right, and sometimes if you walk fast or if you run, you might, you know, you will have sometimes you can have a difficulty of breathing, because imagine you forced to run
Mhm.
or walk very fast without doing some warm up exercises. So it will you will got some pain from your
Oh, I see.
joints
Yeah,
or your muscles, right? So you need to, it's a step by step process. Before you do some exercise, you should do some warm up stretching, like yeah, um, any what do you call this, basic exercise before you do the actual exercise that you want. Okay,
I see. I
so
see.
yeah, so that you will your body will prepare for the whatever what you're going to do. For example, if you want to carry like a very heavy equipment or much tool, then you should do some warm up exercise before doing that. Okay, so your body will prepare for it. Okay, thank you so much, Kwang, for answering that. And okay, so based on the question, so if you really understood the article, how many people took part in the study, Kwang?
Uh, I I remember the seven hundred people.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. So as you can see here, it's 700 people took part in the study. Imagine how many people they studied that time, right? And each
And,
one of them they checked, okay, or studied, like, did you walk, or how was your condition, something like that. Okay, good job. Next, on average, Kwang, how many days did it take for back pain to return for people in the walking group?
Tourist and OA.
Exactly, 208 days. Next question, why might people or why might walking be good for back pain?
Uh, I uh, hmm, I see. This I see. This is the opinion. It's not sit in the article.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
you can think of your own or you can read
Uh,
from the article, it's fine.
okay, okay, I see. Maybe. Um, let me see.
Sure.
Mm, I think I think uh, working is the good way for prevent the backpacks because when you work your muscle will be your muscle your muscle stronger and your muscle stronger as well as um, mm, maybe reduce stress or something like that.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, but based on the research, Kwang, yes, they are not quite sure why walking is so good for back pain. So there's no good results, right?
Mm,
Because but they confirm that it should while walking you should do some gentle movement, strengthening, and feel good effect of doing exercise. So, for example, you walk, you should do some stretching, something like that, so that not uh, all your muscles from your legs would improve or would what do you call this would become more stronger. It also all of your all of the parts of your body okay could improve if you do some gentle movement or stretching, okay, because walk if you walk every day and you didn't do some kind of movements like stretching or uh, any muscle strengthening, then there's no effect, okay, or it's not effective enough. So you should do some little effort for you to help your body, okay. But yes, it's helpful, but according to the research, they are not quite sure, okay. So there's no results or uh what do you call this and good results of this research because they just observed people who walk or visit doctors, right,
okay.
if they have some improvement uh of their health, okay. But anyways, good job, Kwang, for answering these questions. And yeah, you already answered this part. So now let me ask you, and I believe maybe you're experiencing this too. Okay,
Okay.
why do you think so many people suffer from lower back pain?
Uh, Actually, I think today the a lot of people suffer from the low backpacks because I think firstly uh, they are lack of the exercise and they sit down most of time many of most of time and and uh, and furthermore I think uh, sedentary lifestyle and is the one way for is the one way in is the one way is the ones call of the issue of uh, low back pain. Mm, and besides and first and in addition, I think the aging that mean the old people in another factories in another factor. Yeah, I think.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I get what you meant, Quang. That sometimes they lack of exercise, right?
Mhm.
And addition to your answer, sometimes people when they sit, for example, me, uh I work here in the office and I sit for the whole day. And I didn't realize that my back is when I sit, I bend my back. Like
Oh,
I don't, you know, sit straight. Yeah. So sometimes it causes some lower back. I mean, lower back pain because you should when you sit, you should straight your back. Then, sometimes you should try some what do you call this? Try to sit on a chair that has a support to it, right? Do you have that?
mm.
Like what do you call ergonomic chair?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, if you work, Kwang, or while you're working, how do you sit? Is it like straight or do you bend your back? Like you
Uh,
don't.
can
Mhm.
you repeat again?
How do you sit? Like, do you sit straight, or sometimes do you let your back like it's a bending like a not straight, not sitting straight. In, in short.
Um, actually, I don't understand.
Okay. How do you sit? Do you sit straight like your back is straight,
uh,
like you straight body when you sit, or do you lie your back to the support of the chair? Like okay, I
I
will
see. I
I
see.
will show you a picture so
Oh,
that
I
you
see. I
could
see.
okay.
Uh, okay. Okay. I understand. But can you repeat again?
Okay, do you sit straight?
Actually, in the past, I don't use the C street. Yes, because I'm not comfortable when sit down there. Because when you sit down in the street, mm, we ha- in at this time we have a lot of the so called run around our body, so I don't feel comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it depends on how you what do you call this balance yourself or how you sit, because sometimes it can cause some lower back pain if you didn't sit straight. Okay,
Hmm.
that's why they advise you to sit straight, especially when you work in the office and you sit for the whole day. Okay,
Hmm.
yeah, but I guess it depends on how people used to sit, if they want to sit straight or not, because sometimes for example, me, I can sit straight because I feel that I'm I feel tired
Oh,
easily. if I sit straight because I force myself to keep my back straight. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it's the same the massage stress, right? Massage
Mm-hmm,
stress,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In my community, we have to some the stress.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I try it, I'm not comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, thank you so much, Quang, for sharing that. And have you ever suffered from any, back pain, shoulder pain, or any kinds of joint
Yeah.
pains?
Sure.
Okay, like what kind of pains?
uh, can you repeat again?
What kind of pains? Like, is it
What
shoulder
kind of pain?
pain, back
Okay,
pain?
okay. Actually, sometimes I feel the shoulder pain, the I feel I some sometimes I suffer the shoulder pains because uh, mm, because every day I prolong the sit down and maybe the stress or the poor posture like this.
Yeah, I see. Okay. So it's a shoulder pain, right?
Yes.
Oh, so this one. Am I correct, Quang? In this
Uh,
part,
yes,
shoulder
yes,
pain?
yes, yes.
So how do you manage it? Like, how do you make your shoulder pain, well
Uh,
or better?
actually, actually, at start time, when I feel the my shoulder is
Mm-hmm.
uh, not good, I feel to stand up and walk around in my company or in my past because I think it's the one way reduce reduce the for uh, for reduce this situation and maybe for prevent this is for prevent this system for prevent this case every day I will to spend uh, spend time for do exercise and do exercise and try to apply the relax technical like swimming or ride bicycle, something like that
Oh. Mm-hmm.
uh, for increase um, um, yeah, for uh, for maintain my health, something like that.
I see. So you
Uh,
still do some any physical
yes.
activities. Wow, that's nice. So you can still do those kind of physical activities even though you're experiencing any, shoulder pain, right?
Mhm.
Because what I do is I put some, ointment or a mint ointment, any ointment that can make my shoulder pain better. So I don't do any physical activity because I don't have any energy to do so. That's why I put some any herbal medicine or
uh,
yeah, I drink medicine. Okay, so that is how I manage it. But wow, I was amazed that you do some any kind of physical activities for you to to avoid this kind of shoulder pain. That's
yeah.
good. All right, thank you for that. And Kwang, have you experienced um like any injury, any muscle injury?
Easily.
Yeah, injury. Like
Uh,
for. Do you know what injury is?
Let me see. Talk about the muscle, right?
Yes,
Injury
yes, yes,
muscle,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Uh, Actually, I remember uh, at one time when I lost to repair repair carefully and when I joined the swimming class because I not to repair carefully before do exercise. So my leg is straight. Let me check this one. Uh, Sleep way.
Sure, sure,
My
sure, sure.
my 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 left is my leg slip away. I'm not
Oh,
sure it's correct
you
or not.
slipped. You
Slip away.
slipped.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My leg is slip and I feel terrible.
Oh, so why did you slip? Is it like the floor? Was the floor slippery?
No. Because I'm not to repair carefully before do exercise. So when I try to do exercise, do some the exercise sessions, and my legs have problem.
I see. Okay. So, from how do you okay, how did you manage it, Quang? How did you manage
Uh,
that?
at that time, I remember I need to support from another from the guy for the guys for the yes for the guy and people around me. Yes, and sure. Yes, I think yes, after that, after the session, I remember this issue and try to uh, prepare carefully before zones. Yeah.
Okay, that's good, right? But I have I will tell you something that is related to my experience. Do you know when I was a child,
Mhm.
I
You màu mic mic you
I'm so sorry. Okay, again, I'll repeat. So I will tell you something based on my experience. Okay, related to this topic, Wang, is that when I was a child, I slipped. Okay, to our from our stairs. Do you know what stairs is?
say
Stairs.
can
Stairs.
you oh, okay
Yeah,
yes
that's okay. So when I was a child, I slipped down from our stairs. So yeah, I
oh
got a lot of injuries from my here shoulder and in my limbs. I mean my hips.
mm.
Okay, so I have a lot of injury that time, and I also couldn't walk. Okay,
Oh
so yeah, so it's a terrible.
yes
It was a terrible experience because, yeah, I overlooked a step,
uh,
so that's why I
okay.
slipped from it going down, and yeah, I got a lot of wound from yes. So that is my terrible experience that I experienced a lot of injury.
But
And
well, I have a question because I see that some people sleep from the stay only when they want to focus their phone or do some another. Yet I see because when I go out and I see any people sleep from the stay uh, only one way. They only focus their phone and they don't see the step
uh-huh.
in the stair. So
Yeah.
that's the one way for sleep and you like this? Are you like that?
Okay, yes, yes. So, my mother did a lot of, treatments, especially, yeah, putting some ointment, or they hire some, who, person who can massage, yeah, who
Mm.
can massage my, uh, legs, the whole body, and maybe I recover from that for almost like 2 weeks. Yeah,
Oh,
okay, before I feel better. But if I may ask you, Kwang, did you experience the same?
no.
No? Okay.
Yes, because when I do something, I will do. My friend only focus the one thing. So when I go out, I only focus the see anything in the street, something like that.
Yeah.
I cannot the walk and see see the phone, because when I walk, my phone is up and down, and my eye feel the my eye feel tired.
Yes,
Yes.
I see. So you're being careful when you
Yeah.
walked.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I
Hmm.
and actually because I scared about the accident, so
The
the the accident.
accident.
Yeah, the
Mm,
accident. Yes, when I try to cross the street, so so by the way, when I go out,
yeah.
I don't use any device. I don't use any device. Uh, and yes, I under USB device when I go out.
Ah, so
Yes,
you don't look to, like, for example, you don't use your cell phones while walking,
yeah,
and like you are focused
yeah,
on your steps. Okay, that's
yeah, yes.
good.
Actually, I think I only use the earphone for listen to music, and yes.
But have you experienced like any accidents?
Actually, in the past, yeah, because in the past I remember when I was young, I tried to ride a bicycle faster, because at that time
Oh,
uh, at that time I remember I and my friend tried to play video game, and I play when the school time. So I and my friend tried to ride bicycle
yes.
faster for the keep time, for the keep on time, and
Oh,
and after
yeah.
that after that I fell out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so mhm.
But
So
because it's not the heavy, it's not heavy, because I think we all need to the host some play in our body. Yes.
yes.
and and
So
up- and from that, when I ride a bicycle or ride a motorbike, I try to slow. I ride a very slow, because
slow
I
down. Mhm.
yes, I because it's my friend scared about the accident. Yes, because
Okay, so
now I stay alone, right? I only stay alone. So
yeah.
when I have the problem, my mom and or my father needs to go there and take care of me, and I don't like this.
Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, it's important for us to know, to be careful
Yes.
every time, like for example, we walk or we drive any vehicle. So we should prioritize the safety of ourselves because we don't know, like, if we are, if we don't care of any accidents or incidents that are coming on our way. So maybe that's the time that we experience any bad luck. So
Bad
yeah,
luck, cái you typing the bad.
uh, it's an opposite of good luck.
Bad luck. Okay. I
Yeah.
see, I see, I see.
Yeah, okay.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Because I have
Okay.
a former student. He is also a Vietnamese student. Yeah, he talks about his experience that he got an accident from his motorcycle, something like
Oh,
that.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
I actually I really scared about the accident from the car or the motorbike because it's the one I think because it's the one way we because when because I see the accident from the motorbike or the car,
Yeah, yeah.
the people maybe die, so I scared.
So
Yes,
you are traumatized. You
so much.
feel
You can
traumatized. Okay, okay. This one.
so much
Do you
time.
know?
I
Yeah,
can
do you?
I use dictionary.
Oh,
Okay.
so okay.
Oh,
You feel traumatized whenever you see any accidents, like for
yes,
example,
yes,
some people
yes.
died. Yeah. So you feel affected.
Well,
Okay.
actually, because in my opinion, I think if we don't have, I think we need to repair the repair the anything before that for the safe
Hmm.
or something like that.
Yes.
Yes, because when you when you ride the bike or the car in the street
Hmm.
and when you cause an accident, it's not
Hmm.
impact for you and impact a lot of people around it.
Hmm.
Yes. So
Yes, that's right.
I think uh, when you go there, you need to be careful about myself, be careful about ourselves first, and after that we need to uh, take care a lot of people. Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. I agree. So you should check your vehicle
Yes.
or do some repair of your own vehicle before you use it because okay, to avoid any accidents. Okay,
Mhm.
so I agree with you. That's right. Okay, that's why I told my former student that you should be careful. You should check your
Yes.
your motorcycle or if you can't drive uh, at night, then you should commute or yeah, you can ride a bus, a taxi, something like that. Because he said he got an accident because he's driving while there's it rained very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah, he got a knee injury.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So it results that he couldn't walk for a week. He said he should sit on a wheelchair.
I
Yeah.
see. I see. Yes, I think that's very terrible because I think uh, I'm not sure for me I when I use the
Yeah.
support like the wheelchair or something like that
Mhm.
I feel not comfortable uncomfortable because uh, firstly you think you need to a lot you need to another person and the take care you and you need to spend the money for pay for pay for the people who need to take care of you, and I think this is the one way. This is quite to the waste waste uh, waste the money something like that. Instead of, I think we can to try to focus uh, and focus and repair and the safety. Yeah, I think mm, yeah, something like that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's good that you said you should prioritize your, safety.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, yes.
Before do something, for example, especially when you go out from your house. Okay. And also if to avoid any accidents or any terrible accidents, you should be mindful of your, way or steps.
Mhm.
Okay. And especially at night because it's very dark and you can't see uh and maybe yes, there's a lot of street lights, but it's not enough, okay, for you to guide you to along your way. Okay, so you should focus, you should focus walking or driving, especially if you want to drive a car, then you shouldn't use your phone or text while driving, something like that, because it can you will get an accident if you use cell phone while driving, so you cannot focus, okay, on your way. And that's good that you were able to avoid those kind of bad lucks, they say.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's a very hard, especially it can affect your work if you got to some any accidents. For example, you cannot report to work because you cannot walk. You can function, like you can use your hand or something, so it may affect your work, right?
Yes, yes, sure. Yes, I think any part our body have the problem, it have a lot of impact. Yeah.
That's right. And by the way, Kwang, do you ride a bus or a
No, no.
taxi when you go to work?
Actually, I rarely use the bus or taxi
Mm-hmm.
because my company and my home is quite too near. So
So you walk.
yes. So no, I ride to the motorbike.
Oh,
Yeah, the motorbike. Yes, because when because my company has the bus station and the bus for the uh, project from for for ride the
yeah.
employees. So
Hmm.
the bus station not near my house, so
I
I cannot
see.
use this. Yeah, and
Mm.
and I don't really like the use uh, the car, the ride cars, because actually now I don't have a car, and when I book the car from app, it's quite too expensive. Yeah.
I agree with you, Kwang. So that's very convenient for you to have your own
Yes.
motorbike,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's easily for you to okay to arrive
Yes. Yes.
at your office. Okay. Anyways, Kwang, so it's almost I think it's already time. And
Oh,
we
I
can
see.
continue our lesson or our conversation on Thursday if you're available or if you're not
Uh,
busy.
I noticed with Mr. Lin about the Thursday maybe I'm absent because
Mm.
I have the meeting with the new team in my company.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
So, you will not attend
yeah.
our
Maybe we need to maybe I will to the cancel the class in
mhm.
Thursday. Yes.
Okay, sure, sure, sure. It's good because I, mhm.
If I have any the news uh the new things I will to notice meeting again.
Oh, sure, no
Yeah,
problem
yes.
with that. Okay, so just let me know if, for example, if you're available or not. Just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Quang, for tonight. And I guess, yeah, the topic today is quite, it's good. Yeah, because I don't, I don't
Okay.
experience any,
Yeah.
back pains or what. So, anyways,
Maybe yes, yes.
yeah.
Maybe it's not I need to spend time for prepare the answer before
Oh,
don't class.
okay.
Yes, because I see I don't have to when I don't prepare. I need to think about the idea, so it I to
Uh,
take a lot of time. Yes.
okay, sure, sure, sure. Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
Thank
And
you
you
so
can
much.
also switch to other topics if you want. Like, for
Okay.
example, you will relate to it. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
All right. So thank you again, Quang. Have a good night. See you next
Yeah. Thank you
time.
so much. Have a
Bye.
good night.